Well, we start with this story out of Johannesburg. A baptism ceremony at Bramley Park along the Jukskei River ended in tragedy yesterday. 9 people are now known to have drowned during a flash flood. 2 bodies were recovered yesterday, while 7 others were retrieved today. At least 8 others are still missing. Our reporter Mbalenhle Mthethwa is covering the rescue operation and joins us now. Since the last time we spoke, Mbalenhle, thank you so much for your time again. There has been some developments, I believe.
Yes, indeed, Unati. Well, the mood has gone from somber to very tragic here, as one family member has been informed of the passing of their loved ones. One young lady has just lost a mother and a sister, and families are really devastated. The family is really devastated by the news. We're just moments away from another update from EMS services as well as the MMC. I'm going to step out of the shot just to allow them to address the media briefing, which is starting right now. Thank you so much for speaking to us. What is the latest? And we understand that you have started sharing the sad news with family members who have gathered here.
Yeah, we just thought it's very important for us to give an opportunity to our political leadership in the city of Johannesburg, from the office of the executive mayor, Councillor Mpho, who's not here. She has got a representative in the form of Councillor Harris, who is the MMC of social development in the city of Johannesburg. He's here. He can be able to share with you.
Now, in terms of the rescue missions, right, one thing that South Africans are really would like to hear is what's happening with this rescue operation, and are you able to find the 8 remaining?
Yeah, we just want to reassure our residents out there that we will do our best to make sure that we reach, the targeted number, which is about 15, which is alleged to have been missing. So far we still have working about on 8 because we already give account of the 7. So we're hoping that at the end of the day, when we give our last media report, maybe we'll have some good news, because what is important now, I think we tried in the morning to alert the family members, that affected family members, that the chances are of us, rescuing them while they're still alive is very slim. They do understand that, so they will want us to assist them to find closure, of which that is what we have promised to the acting executive mayor here, Councillor Harris, to say we will do our best, use whatever resources we have as a city to make sure that we assist the family members to find closure.
And is there any psychosocial analysis or treatment that you'll be offering the families that have gathered here? I mean, we've just witnessed a very painful experience from a young lady who's just lost a mother and a sister or brother.
Well, from the city's point of view, I just want to extend our sincerest condolences on behalf of the mayor and all my colleagues in the mayoral committee. We'd like to extend our sincerest condolences. This should not have happened, but we can't ask for reasons why it has happened. All that we can do is to say we want to support the families in whatever way possible. So right now we've seen multidisciplinary teams on the ground doing their very, very best to try and find the remaining bodies. But from a psychosocial point of view, yes, we will be making whatever resources are available from a city point of view to support the families in whatever way, because the pain that they feel now is the pain that we feel as the entire city. And as I said, it should not have happened. It's a most tragic situation, but we have to see what is it that we can do to help them overcome this tremendous loss that they're feeling.
Mr. Mthethwa, Tom here from Newsroom Africa. Do we have any details on the deceased, or how bodies have been recovered? Perhaps ages, the range between that?
No, at this stage we don't have any details, but from the working on the information we gathered last night when we responded to the 33 congregants who were there, we are told that the ages ranges between around 5 to around 60. So it's in between the ages of 5 to 60. So, but I think that information we should be able to be able to update you on our last media update. As soon as we call it a day, maybe for today, then we should be able to give out that information as to the people we have managed to recover, their ages and so on.
How are the rescue operations looking like at the moment? We had seen, operations going through right until midday when the initial few bodies were recovered this morning. I'm assuming those are still ongoing?
Yes, the operation is still ongoing. Right now, we're calling it a search and recovery. Since I alluded earlier on that we already try and reassure our affected families that the chances of us recovering them while they're still alive is very slim. So they understand that they want us to assist them to find closure. We also promised our acting executive mayor here to say, as a fire service in the city of Johannesburg, we'll do our best, make sure that we take whatever resources which we have available to us to assist the family to find closure. So we're hoping that by the end of the day today, we might have, in terms of the death toll, the increase in terms of the people we might be able to recover, since we've already have teams which are still continuing with the search and recovery operation.
And what is the status of the person who was found, who was actually taken to hospital yesterday?
Yeah, it's actually a lady. Of course, she was traumatized since she witnessed the incident last night. So we have to thank our rescuers who managed to rescue her out of that situation. Of course, she's traumatized, but we're hoping that at the medical facility they will be able to assist her. And of course, other people who were there, they are also traumatized, who witnessed the whole thing. So we're hoping that the lady who was rescued, she will be able to recover and may be able to give more details as to what transpired last night.
Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Just taking us through some of the issues that we are seeing, such as this one. I mean, the safety then is important for congregants and for those who are carrying out their religious beliefs and ceremonies. What exactly will your department and your government be doing?
Well, there are bylaws regulating how people use waterways and live water. And I think this year is an excellent opportunity for us to get all our different stakeholders involved and to relook the bylaws around waterways, strengthen the bylaw enforcement. But most importantly, I think we need to be talking to the traditional practitioners, religious practitioners, and going out there and supporting them in terms of educating them as to the do's and don'ts of operating within those environments. Now, a flash flood, you can't really plan for something like that, but we can be proactive and put measures in place to assist people in that environment to be able to carry out their rituals in peace. So yes, I think this for us is a learning curve, a devastating learning curve, I should imagine, but we certainly will be looking, and I've already spoken to the people at Johannesburg City Parks and Zoo to look at the education platforms that we have at the moment and see how is it that we can strengthen them and take them out to the wider public.
There you have it. That is the latest from here at the Sandton. In Sandton rather, where families continue to wait and for more information regarding their loved ones. It's back to you in studio.
Mbalenhle Mthethwa, thank you so much for that update. Of course, just bringing you up to speed as our viewers, this follows that tragic drowning of congregants who were attending a baptism ceremony at the Bramley Park alongside the Jukskei River. Officials, of course, just briefing the media there. 9 people are now known to have drowned during that flash flood. 2 bodies were retrieved yesterday and another 7 were retrieved today. So all in all, at least 8 people are still missing, but we'll continue to give you updates on those developments. Let's